Hello my lovely Aquarians, welcome to my channel. This is your love related reading for you. How do they see you and how do you see them, my dear Aquarius? Okay, I'm sorry that I'm posting this reading so late, but I've been quite busy just with life in general, you know. I hope you can forgive me and you find this reading finds you well. Okay, you're one of my favorites, Aquarians, so I gotta make sure I give you a good reading. All right, so let me do the last shuffle and I will be with you. I'm gonna pull 3 cards for the person you're thinking of and your cards, how do they see you? 3 cards from their perspective, and how do you see them from your perspective, my dear Aquarius? All right, some cards fell off. Oh, mamma mia, I'm back. All right, so let's begin. So how do they see you, my dear Aquarian? And they see you, Aquarius, with the Judgment card. So they see as if you've been self-reflecting on your life. Possibly you've been analyzing what you've learned from your past, revisiting your past, possibly wanting to clear any air that's got to be cleared. Okay, so if you had some disagreements with someone, you might be at this stage right now when you're making a phone call and you're apologizing, or you just want to make things more sort of peaceful in your life. Okay, so if it's to do with them, maybe they see you trying to reach out for them, just to clear the air, perhaps to get a closure if you are not together. All right, but more than anything, Judgment is about understanding why you had to go through something in your life, and what did I learn from my previous relationships that I can take with me, the lessons I've learned to the future, to my next relationship possibly. Okay, so maybe they're judging the connection. That's how you see them. That's how they see you, Aquarius. Maybe they see you judging the connection. Okay, looking at it and self-reflecting on where they went wrong with it, and and why things didn't work out. Just analyzing, sort of, not very much like Aquarius, but that's what that's how they see you. Okay, and they also view Aquarius with the 7 of Cups. So they view you being confused. Okay, being confused either about being with them or being confused about some kind of a choice you're gonna make. Okay, I feel like you might have many love options. Okay, maybe there are many people who are sort of attracted to you, Aquarius, and this is you standing in front of all of those people. They all have different things to offer, so you might be confused because either you got too many cups of love being offered to you, or you possibly confused about this connection with this person, and they see you being confused and you got to make some kind of a difficult choice. Okay, it's not easy for you, you're being confused. That's how they see you. In the love department, you're being confused. Maybe you don't really know what you want from love. Okay, and that's why you are this way. Or maybe you're confused when it comes to do with this connection with this person you're thinking of right now. Maybe they confusing you. They also view with Justice. So again, justice about waiting, trying to find balance, and I think that's what you're doing with Judgment. Okay, you self-reflecting on this connection with the person you think of, whether you are or not together, and you judging the connection for what it is. Is a balance? Is one of us giving more? Have I been giving more to this connection and receiving less? Is this fair? Is this fair? Okay, so they see you judging, weighting the pros and cons of the relationship, and seeing if it's balanced, whether they think that maybe you finally realizing that, excusez-moi, something is not right in this connection, and you being confused, you self-reflecting and questioning, is this connection I'm in balanced, or am I giving a lot but am I getting much back? That's how they view sort of thinking about this connection. Okay, yes. But they see you as someone who's fair, Aquarius, and this is very much like you. And I'm not even joking, the Justice fell off your deck 2 weeks ago, last month. This keeps coming now. The Justice being served for you over and over and over again. So this could mean two things, Aquarius. Maybe for the last 2 months, possibly, something happened and you've been involved in some kind of a court situation, maybe someone accused you of something, maybe it's a, you know, divorce, whatever it is, something to do with the court system. And maybe now you're getting your justice. Maybe something was done to you that was not fair, but the justice is coming up. So you getting, you know, if someone's done some wrongdoing to you, you are getting your justice because you were treated unfairly. The other interpretation of this card, justice, is that could, you know, for the last 2 months you might have been trying to balance and understand the connection you're in, and analyzing your relationship. You know, is the give and take equal, or is it not? Okay, so you might be, you know, trying to make sure that that right now, or in your new connection, or the connection you're in, that the give and take is equal, okay, etc. You know what I'm saying? All right. So it's really interesting because this is literally the 4th time in a row in the last 2 months that I'm getting this card. So it must really mean something to you. So tell me, what is it in the comments box below, please. Now let's see, how do you view them? So that was from their perspective. Now let's see, how do you view them, my dear Aquarius, in the month of November, and you view them with Five of Swords, betrayal, third party situation, conflict, trying to get away with something, okay, temporary victory. So you might have been betrayed, like I said, and this is why the justice is being served, and they know this because possibly they are the ones that took something away from you. Look at this person. So you see them trying to argue with you over petty things, perhaps stealing something for you, taking something away from you. This is sword, this is thinking, okay? Maybe someone stole your idea, maybe they did. Either way, that's how you see them. You see them as someone who betrayed you, possibly. Someone you fell out with over something, okay? And you see them being greedy, okay? 5 swords, this guy is taking 3 with him. So you see them as someone who was greedy, who took more than they gave, or who is taking more than they're able to give. And this is why they know that you are waiting, balancing if this connection with this person is equal. Is someone giving more than the other person? You also view them, Aquarius, with let's see, wow, you view them with 9 of Pentacles, okay? So you view them as someone who's quite independent, okay? As someone who's very much in tune with emotion, someone who likes animals, nature, someone who's financially stable, and someone who's not afraid of being alone. Someone who's possibly single, and they're really motivated when it comes to making money. They know how to become an independent woman or man, but they're missing 1 pentacle, love, okay? So they might be single right now, the person you're thinking of right now, and you know this, and you also view them, you do like this independence about them, financial, emotional, and you admire their creative, perhaps, personality, and the care they've got for animals, for their nature. And you also view them, Aquarius, with the Star. Wow. Usually this is your card, okay? But you see them as someone who's healing or just healed, someone who's becoming stronger, okay? The stars indicate strength. This is actually your card, okay? I feel like, you know, they are more emotionally balanced, they've got their feet on the ground, so I think this is a good match for you. Maybe they do have Aquarius in the astrological chart, or maybe you're dealing with another Aquarius, okay? But more than anything, this is a transformation. This naked person is like a rebirth, so you see them being reborn, you see them being stronger, perhaps healed or going through healing process, and someone who's more sort of aware of who they are, and they have a good heart. They like to help people, they're charitable, that's how you see them, and you like this about them. They are the kind of person that you like because they are not afraid of being themselves, this person, okay? And you admire this about them, okay? They're strong, and they do things that sort of you know, described who they are inside, and you like this about them. Very strong, very spiritual, but also someone who's got their feet on the ground, who's able to make money, you know, and be independent. And I think you like this about them, but at the same time you think they are a little bit greedy, and you feel like they might have possibly taken something from you. You might have fallen out over something really petty, okay? So yeah, take as resonates with you. Let's look at your main blockage, my dear Aquarius. The main blockage for you and this person, Aquarius. What is the main blockage? Sorry about that. The main blockage. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. Right, so Ace of Pentacles is a financial opportunity. So someone might have been given some kind of a financial opportunity, okay, that would allow someone a new job. This could be a new job, new project, something that is passionate. This is building a paradise on earth, okay? By having a new financial opportunity and by doing something this person is passionate about. So I feel like the blockage is someone's been working very hard, either you or them, for this paradise on earth, okay? And now you or them enjoying going out, enjoy eating the finest food, the nice wine, enjoying whatever you've worked on, okay? Or possibly multiplying their wealth. So I feel like this might be them. They want more. I feel like, you know, they already got 2 swords, but they want more. So you see them being greedy. So I feel like maybe they need for having more money is what's blocking you too. But I'm not really sure. So let me clarify this as I'm talking. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles, the main blockage between Aquarius and the person they're thinking of right now. What is the main blockage for Aquarius and the person they're thinking of right now? Ooh, okay. We've got a Devil. Toxic energy. So I feel like this paradise that was built with hard work, this money sort of created a toxic energy. Maybe this person has changed because of money, or maybe one of you is addicted to something, got some kind of addiction. Could be work, or could be codependent relationship, being with someone just to enjoy this paradise, okay? Taking advantage of this paradise built on earth. This could be a third-party situation as well. Toxic addiction, unhealthy addiction. Addiction possibly to making money, because Ace of Pentacles is about already having money but wanting to multiply your money and invest your money, make more money. So I think this is the addiction. This is a toxic energy, wanting to make more money. So maybe the person you're dealing with, because they've got here 5 of Swords, which doesn't always mean it's a betrayal. It can mean being greedy, wanting to have more than others, okay? And this might be the blockage. One more card. What is the blockage? Ace of Pentacles, the Devil's toxic energy, perhaps money addiction, wanting a power, okay? And we've got King of Wands. Yeah, again, it's about, you know, achieving your goals, having more. What I've got is not enough. This is what I want. King of Wands, and there's nothing stopping me, okay? Maybe you're trying to give them advice, I feel like, Aquarius, but they dismissing your advice because they know what they want. They go after what they want, because don't forget, you're dealing with someone who's very independent, who's very strong now, okay? And I sort of feel like, you know, you self-reflect on this. You knew where you were, and you're confused about where you are right now with them, because possibly this new financial opportunity that is allowing them to grow financially brings some toxicity in them, because they're so focused on achieving their goal that they might be you know, not paying attention to your emotions and to your advice, okay? Because they are the go-getter. They are so focused on achieving their goals, on creating this paradise on earth, but I feel like they're creating it so for themselves, but not taking perhaps into account you, and that is confusing for you, okay? And this is why you're judging, balancing. Well, is this really a balanced connection? All right, but now let's look at the outcome for you, because despite sometimes having a blockage, we can still have a positive outcome, okay? So let's have a look. What is the blockage for Aquarius and the person they're dealing with right now? Sorry, what, wrong card. I'm just gonna, not blockage. What is the outcome? I'm so sorry. The outcome for you, Aquarius, and this person. What is the outcome for Aquarius and this person? And we've got the 10 of Wands. So being really stressed out, being really tired, being overwhelmed, as if you like can't take it any longer. You can't take anymore, whether it's you or them. This connection caused you a lot of imbalance in your life, possibly to you or them. It's been very imbalanced, and that's why you keep getting this justice, because this connection, Aquarius, puts you here. And I remember this card as well. You know, someone's been nagging your shoulder. It's been nagging your shoulder. It's been a heavy energy for you because of this connection, okay? Because someone's changed, because they wanted to get what they wanted to get, and perhaps they've turned into sort of a little devil, you know? That's just the, you know, it's a figurative speech, of course. They're not the devil, but the energy quite toxic, because they wanted to get money, because they're perhaps greedy, okay? They are so focused on what they want that they've stopped listening to your advice, stopped taking your advice, and sort of losing a sight of your emotions at the same time. So this left you feeling tired, exhausted, and you felt like this last month. I remember it, because the matter of the heart last month was the justice for you. And I feel like, you know, the outcome is whatever happened that was nagging your shoulder, that was so stressful, this connection, that you were emotionally up and down, imbalance, because this is the card of having imbalance, just about to drop down dead. But it's not going to happen with this connection, because the house is there. So whatever has happened with this connection, the worst is behind. The imbalance period in this connection is coming to the end, okay? Because you coming home, Aquarius. Because finally you are perhaps looking at it and trying to balance it, you know. If this person is not giving me much, I mean, I'm gonna take a step back, and I'm not gonna give much back, because at the end of the day, you know, there's got to be balance in a relationship, and that's why the justice keeps coming up, okay? You are trying to be fair, okay? Now, let's clarify the outcome. 10 of Wands, being exhausted, tired with this connection, but this exhaustion, this tiredness is coming to the end. Emotional, you know, being burdened emotionally. Not a positive outcome, but it's coming to the end. And with this, you know, it's very important that, you know, possibly two of you need a holiday. You need time apart from each other to recharge. And maybe after holiday, after being apart from each other, you might be able to see the connection from a different perspective. You might be able, Aquarius, to understand why they've became such a go-getter, why they've been so greedy, possibly, okay? And maybe it's not greediness, maybe they just being very, very ambitious, okay? And it's not something you would normally not understand because you are ambitious yourself. But I think like this person focused so much on money that they sort of, you know, maybe different love offers appeared in your life, reappeared, and, you know, you start considering getting confused because maybe the person you're dealing with, Nine of Pentacles, they've been focused on their money so much that they've lost sight of your emotions, okay? And it's not like you've got no other options, okay? So that led to confusion, and that's why you two need to have a break, because there was a lot of drama, possibly a lot of emotional ups and downs, which I'm gonna clarify the outcome. Also, you know, I feel like you've been carrying all of this by yourself. You've been doing everything for this person, Aquarius. And I think now you're realizing, hang on a sec, there's two of us. Is this fair? And I think because you're realizing it after Judgment card, okay, you're realizing that, you know, you can't have a relationship that's just one way when one person gives 100% and the other person is giving 10. This is not balanced, okay? And justice is here to balance it out. After your self-reflection, after Venus retrograde's finished, you probably realized that you've been giving too much to it, okay? I really strongly feel this. And I'm gonna clarify the outcome again. It fell off. Oh, whoa. We got two cards, in fact. We've got 10 of Wands clarified with the Empress. Okay, someone who, you know, is motherly like figure, someone who likes to take care of people, someone who's very nurturing, okay? But we also have a betrayal again, Three of Swords, either a third party situation, okay? Or just a heartbreak because of the perhaps a Taurus you were dealing with, okay? Someone who's very nurturing, likes to take care of people, okay? But then we've got heartbreak, you know, painful ending, three-way relationship, betrayal. So you feel like, you know, I need to take a step back so I can recharge, and I just need to have time away from this. You're possibly thinking this way. Let's look at the two cards for the secret messages for you, something you should know, or it could also be a piece of advice depending on the card we pull. Wow. Magician. The Magician is manipulation, okay? So you might be dealing with someone who's quite manipulative, or this could basically mean that you've got all of the tools, money, emotions, to manifest, to make this connection happen if you only want to, Aquarius, okay? Because the Magician can make things happen, you know? But I feel like the secret message is that there's some manipulation here involved. Now, let's get the one more card for the secret message or guidance. Wow, Two of Cups. So, wow. Two of Cups is about equally balanced offer of love when no one is taking anyone for granted, okay? So I feel like, you know, I mean, the message is that you can make this happen, Aquarius. You can make it happen. You can have Two of Cups if you only want to. So maybe, maybe this person is trying to offer you an equally balanced love, okay? But they're focusing right now on something else, on work possibly. But at the same time, watch out for manipulation. No one can be manipulated into giving equally balanced, you know, this cup of love, you know. This has to come naturally. Maybe they are manipulating you. I'm not sure. Let's clarify this. Why do we have Two of Cups here as the secret message and the guidance? Because of the Hierophant. Ooh, again, we've got a Taurus here. Just saying. So someone is inflexible, okay? But Hierophant is about marriage as well, okay? It's about the power of the mind. The Hierophant is quite manipulative. The Hierophant is inflexible. They're very stubborn, okay? But I think Two of Cups is the marriage. They are the marriage material. And you can make it happen. Why do we have Magician here? Let me pull one more card to get a better picture. Page of Pentacles. Right. Again, Page of Pentacles is also someone who gets a good news about money. But in this particular love scenario, I feel like Page of Pentacles is a young, immature energy who likes to hold a coin and likes to take a person apart and look for the weaknesses in their personality and then use it to manipulate them to do something. So I feel like there is a manipulation here, okay, with this of love and marriage. So I think Two of Cups also about, yes, you got to think, is this person Aquarius, because like I said, manipulation comes up twice, okay? They may criticize you or pinpoint some of your weaknesses and then use them against you and tell you, well, you know, so you could do something for them, and you naturally will do it, and then this is leave you feeling this way. Aquarius, you got to think if this is marriage, because here, friend, if you want to marry them or if you're thinking of marrying them, okay, with a Justice, it could also be about marrying. You got to think whether, you know, this person is offering you what you want. Is the foundation stable? Do you have you know, are you being friends? Is there more than love? Can you see them as a long-term partner? Are they and your values in line? Okay, I feel like there's lots of questions and that's why you've been confused, okay? Because they are a little bit immature. They like to manipulate you. They can be quite greedy according to this, okay? And we've got the heartbreak, third party situation, the Empress, but they are nurturing. They like to take care of you. The Empress is quite powerful. They can be quite bossy. Yes, I feel like, you know. And the bottom of the deck, all of this is putting you in an unsure situation, okay? Seven of Wands, it's about, you know, fighting and defending yourself. Because if someone is manipulating you passively and telling you why you're doing this, you know, if I were you, I would do this, etc., etc., okay? And this making you a little bit unsure about this connection, and you defending yourself passively all the time, you know, fighting for this connection, fighting for yourself, and then it's making you feel this way. So I feel like, you know, the outcome is not positive, okay? You need a holiday. You need some time away from this because you're still reflecting on whether this person's values are aligned with yours. You see their manipulation. You know they're trying to make you do things for them passively. You know, they're quite greedy. They're just a go-getter, okay? So you know, you are trying to balance it out because you're feeling like, you know, there's been imbalance in this connection. So I do recommend for you to take some time away from it and to think about it, okay? Now let's put a spirit message for you, my dear Aquarius. What is the spirit message? Whoa, it fell off very quickly. Aquarius, listen. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but what lies beneath the words, okay? So maybe you gotta listen to them, okay? Because we do, you know, I feel like they're not showing you much of emotions. Maybe they've got this great plan about building this paradise on earth and improving and becoming rich. So maybe you gotta listen to them, okay? And the angel? Where's the angel? Oh, here. Sorry about that. Just can't get the cards out. And the angel for you, my dear Aquarius, for the month of November, your angel is, let's get this one. Wow, Teresa. Aquarius. Just like I said, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself, Aquarius. Take care of yourself. Stop caring about others. Just take care of yourself. I want to read this one out because I think it's quite relevant to the Aquarians I'm dealing with. Dear one, you've been working very hard. You are very tired now. Yet you keep pushing yourself to work more. I'm here to firmly and lovingly take your hand and tell you to stop. Cease working for a moment and take a respite. You have certainly earned it, and you'll be more efficient and productive after taking this rest. Aquarius, you give so much to others that at times like this you become unbalanced. Your inner child yearns for nurturing, and no one is going to give you that loving care but yourself and the angels. So give yourself permission to take a much needed time out. Take a nap or go to play for a while. Please do not delay this guidance. We assure you that your responsibilities will all be met and you'll gather new energy and ideas during your time out. We'll also bring you additional earthly help and assist you in delegating work. So delegate your work, okay? If you're feeling it's too much, ask people for help. You need help with this connection as well. That's what it is, because it was too much. There was a lot of imbalance, and you might be needing holiday, rest, have some time, downtime, and ask people for help. That's why they're here. I know it's hard for you, Aquarius, to ask for help, but trust me, people are there for you if you ask them for help. Thank you very much. I hope this resonates with you. And I'll talk to you right before Christmas. All right. Thank you. Bye, Aquarians.